Welcome to the Wellness Hour with me, Hui Wong. Now today we're going to figure out how to enhance our natural mobility and get a massage from the inside out by way of the Gyrotonic method endorsed by athletes, Olympian runner Stephen Solomon, and even celebrities like Lady Gaga. So what is Gyrotonic and how does it work? We get a feel of it today with Karen Chen, hailing from Taiwan. She's a certified and experienced Gyrotonic teacher, our instructor known for her dynamic presence at her wellness club. And for a start, let's introduce our listeners to Gyrotonic. How did this movement method come about?
Gyrotonic expansion systems. It was created back in the 1980s by Julio Hova, a ballet dancer from Romania. After a series of injuries in his dance career, he started looking for ways to heal and recover his body. That journey led him to develop these unit systems which integrates movement, breath, and flow. Gyrotonics brings together the grace of dance, the breath work of yoga, the fluid feel of swimming, and the mindful focus of Tai Chi. Moving through spirals, arcs, and circles, each movement flows into the next, like a swimming meditation connected by breath and rhythm. It helps to open the spine, free the joints, and release deep tension in the body.
I have to breathe. So how did you personally come to adopt it as your practice and subsequently teach it?
It all started with my lower back pain caused by poor postures and accumulated spinal stress. After that, I couldn't stay for more than an hour without discomfort. I went to see a physiotherapist, and that's how I discovered Gyrotonic, which helped me learn how to use my muscles the right way and take better care of my body. It really made a big difference. Because of that, I decided to take the training and become an instructor. I have been teaching for 6 years now. I hope others feel the same benefits.
So I was thinking whether you started it because you were like a dancer or a sports person.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yes, when I was a child, I just dancing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So one of my clients have the poor postures from the sitting at a desk for long hours, which causes scoliosis. She can sit for long and has trouble sleeping, which really bothers her. Through guided movement and regular practice, I support her in feeling more stress, relaxation, and ease in her body. It can also help improve joint movement, create more space in the spine, and ease pain by balancing muscle use.
Now let's visualize, because our listeners, they listen in, they cannot see, right? Let's visualize this Gyrotonic equipment that you use. So it's like a pulley tower combination unit that has pulleys and also a wooden bench with handles. So how do you use these components to help target and relieve tight muscles that you've explained earlier on?
Okay. The Gyrotonic pulley towers is a beautiful wooden bench paired with a set of rotating handles and adjustable pulleys. The major line in how the pulleys and the weights provide gentle resistance that encourages smooth, continuous movement. The rotating handles guide your arms in circular pathways, helping to open up the shoulders, spine, and chest, areas that are often tight from long hours at a desk. The bench itself supports the spine and the pelvis, allowing us to guide the body through spiraling motions that target deep layers of muscle and fascia. These movements help release tension, increase range of motion, and bring more awareness to how the body moves as a whole. It's incredibly effective and feels amazing, especially for everyone with tight hips, stiff backs, and restricted shoulders.
I think for those of us in sedentary jobs, always sitting and all that, I think it will do us some good if we try it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are some of the more common tightness that your students complain of?
Neck and shoulders, lower back, hip, and knees.
Yeah, I guess the neck part is because we do a lot of computer.
Yeah.
How often do you have to practice to maintain flexibility and quality movements?
Oh, for most people, once a week is good for maintaining good flexibility and building body awareness and quality movement. The key is consistency, not intensity. Even short mindful session where you are connecting with your breath, moving with intention, and giving your spine some love can make a huge difference over time.
So is what one time, twice?
Yes, almost at least one time.
At least
once.
once.
Yeah, more than two, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, because one time to warm up and then one time you can more strength.
Right.
Yeah, it's not just a stretching.
But doing in the long term is more effective
Yeah.
than once or twice. Yeah. So coming back to desk-bound people who are always at work on the desk, what are some postures that often lead to aches and pains? How would you help relieve those tight muscles?
It's often due to the poor sitting postures like slouching, rounded shoulders, or a forward head position. In Gyrotonic, we focus on gentle spinal movements, deep breathing, and full body stretch to release those tight muscles area. We work on opening the chest, lengthening the spine, and mobilizing the hips so the body can return to its natural alignment.
Alignment there. Okay, breath work, like you mentioned, is an important part of the practice. Can you explain the fundamentals of breath work?
We often pair breathing with movement patterns. For example, inhaling to expand and open the body and exhaling to release. This helps your body move more fluidly and with less effort. It also keeps your nervous system calm and centered.
So how does that, so you mentioned a bit about how the breathing helps with the movement. Yeah. What does the upper and lower body conditioning involve?
For upper body, we focus on areas like the shoulders, arms, chest, and the upper back. It's not just lifting or pushing. It's about improving posture, opening up tight areas, and creating strong yet flexible movement in upper spine and shoulders. For the lower body, we work on hip mobility, leg strength, knee alignment, and especially connection to our feet. It's all about building a stable foundation while still keeping movement smooth and fluid. In Gyrotonic, we often work on spiraling and circular movements that involve both upper and lower body at the same time. That way, you are not training part in isolation, you are training the whole body as one connected system.
You know, when students come to you, not everybody has the same level. Some people feel tighter, some people, are more flexible. So how do you work with different people?
Okay. As for the beginner, we often struggle with the spinal articulations, especially when the movement needs to stay fluid. So breathing connection can be challenging for the beginners. It sounds simple, but combining breath with motion is continuous. So blowing away can be a big challenge for the beginners. But for the advanced level, we can combining the rotation, extension, and the breath in the seamless flow. So that kind of coordination and control takes time to develop, which why it's so rewarding at the advanced level.
So you have different techniques for beginners as well as advanced students.
Yeah.
So there's also gyrokinesis. How is it different from gyrotonic?
The main difference is gyrokinesis is done without machines. We can use a simple stool, a mat, and your own body weight. But the movement principles are exactly the same: spirals, waves, curves, breath, and rhythm. Gyrokinesis is especially great when you are travel or doesn't have access to the equipment. It's also great for people who want to move at home.
And how popular is it with your students?
I think more people like the equipment because the feeling is more deeper.
So how do you encourage listeners to explore this area of wellness? In what way is this ideal for all age groups?
Whether you are a teen, a busy working adult, a senior looking to stay mobile, or even someone recovering from injury, this system can be adapted to support your needs. It's gentle but powerful, slow but deeply effective. So if you are feeling stuck in your body or just want to feel more alive and at ease, I always say give it a try. One session might surprise you.
Now, this being a ladies' club, how can they relax and recharge at your club?
At her wellness club, everything is designed with women's well-being in mind. From the moment you step through our doors, you are invited to slow down, tune in, and take time for yourself. HER stands for healthy, empowered, resilient. Beyond our Pilates and Gyrotonic classes, we also host monthly events focused on mental wellness.
All right, as a gyrotonic teacher, how do you prioritize your own well-being?
When you are in a role that gives a lot of energy to others, it's so important to refill your own cup. For me, let's start with treating my own movement practice, just like I would with a student. I schedule time every week to do my own sessions, not just for the physical benefits, but to reconnect with myself, to breathe, to move freely, and to retreat mentally. I also make sure to carve out quiet moments. Sometimes that means giving myself the gift of a short trip or retreat. It's these pauses in life that help me stay calm, grounded, and clear. To be honest, teaching itself can be also energizing because I'm constantly reminded of how powerful this work is. But I always remind myself I can only hold space for others when I've taken care of my own body and energy first.
Thank you for all those precious reminders, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Karen Chen, hailing from Taiwan. She is a certified and experienced gyrotonic instructor known for her dynamic presence at her wellness club located at the Regency House along Penang Road. For the Wellness Hour, I'm Hui Wong on CNA938.
This season, epic isn't just a word.